We all drink the same water and breathe the same air. Air pollution and global warming do not recognize political borders or any other divisions by regions, countries, cities, races, religions, or gender. They affect everyone on this earth, and they are getting worse and worse over time. The Arava Institute is located in Israel's Arava Valley near the borders of Jordan and Egypt. The institute was established in 1996 as a regional center for environmental leadership. The institute is committed to environmental protection and coexistence in the Middle East.
Here we are in the desert in Israel, surrounded by these beautiful mountains and beautiful environment with even more beautiful people. And the thing that makes this place special is really the students.
The Arava seemed to me the perfect solution. I wanted to keep studying, but I didn't want to study in a city. I wanted to learn practical, on-hand tools which would really help in making differences.
At the Arava Institute, we're acutely aware of the diverse skill sets that our students have to bring with them into the job market. And that's why we require them to take courses in environmental science, environmental policy, and environmental ethics, so they can begin to answer the questions of what the environmental problems are, how do we solve them, and of course, why.
Sustainable agriculture, development, organic gardening, recycling.
The Environmental Institute is not a values-neutral institution. We have expectations of our students that they will go out there and make a difference.
In spite of the difficult political situation in the Middle East, the Arava Institute gathers environmental students and future leaders from all over the world in order to create a network of professional and personal connections for future cooperation.
In order to solve the problems in the Middle East, we have to work together because the area is too small for any one nation or one people to solve the problems by themselves.
I came here in order to meet the other side, to negotiate with him, to study more and more about their culture.
I think the conflict in the area and the region is mostly political conflict. It's not cultural conflict. And this is a process we are proving here in the Arava.
This is the only place for me to talk with Jews about politics, about environment.
We study together and we live together and we eat together and we do everything together. With Arab students and Jewish students.
You get in touch and just you can't just hate anymore.
This place is an oasis. It's a place when Jewish, Christian and Muslim can live together, dance together, study together, very not connected to the other crazy world out there.
Just playing music and sharing from each other's cultures. And here's an example.
Those young men and women want to make a difference. The Arava Institute provides them with a framework within which they can begin. Besides the academic program, the Arava Institute serves as a regional center for conservation and environmental protection activities.
I am a project manager in Friend of the Earth Middle East, dealing with trade and environment. Before I came to the Mahon, I used to work at Coca-Cola. How ironic.
They paved paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go, that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking.
I met amazing people. They gave me the opportunity to think differently, to take responsibility about my life and about the environment. And I didn't know that it's going to change my life.
Paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
It's our vision at the Institute that someday the Minister of the Environment from Israel and the Minister of the Environment from the Palestinian Authority and the Minister of the Environment from Jordan will be able to pick up the phone and talk to each other and solve the environmental problems that we face because they were all once students at the Arava Institute.
Overall, it's just proven to be a very exciting experience that I'll be remembering for the rest of my life.
Hopefully somewhere, somehow I will meet my friend Rui at an organization, a environmental organization, so we can work together and help each other to improve our situation.
This semester we have 30 students from all over the world. Most of the students today are scholarship students. We hope to grow. We need to grow to 60 students. In addition, we are growing also in faculty and in research projects. We need to double the size of our campus, build new classrooms, a computer library, offices, meeting rooms, conference rooms. The needs are growing as the Institute is growing, and we hope that we'll be able to find funding sources to help the Arava Institute reach sustainability.
When you go back and plan to work or start your own project or your environmental NGO or anything like that, you know, have connection with both sides, that you might actually be able to do some different.
Shalom Aleinu,